Hey guys, it's me, Media Nerd. Today's gonna be an update video on where the channel's gonna be going at. First things first, no longer doing commentaries, mainly because I've just found them very stressful to do in practice because I struggle a lot explaining my thoughts on a lot of things, no matter if it's a review or social media or even in conversation. But in commentaries, it's the hardest for me because I have a limited time frame, and I always either run out of things to say or I drag on what I'm trying to say and I end up not talking enough about the gameplay because I focus too much on this one thing, or I ramble on about irrelevant things, and yeah, I just don't enjoy commentaries anymore. They're not fun to make, they're just fucking terrible to make, honestly. I'm sorry, they suck. They're fun to watch, but they're awful to make. I'm sorry to say that to anyone who likes making these. I respect people who do it, and I do enjoy commentaries and Let's Plays and all, but I hate making them. They are a nightmare to make. Which is strange because they don't require that much editing to do. Which is just... But yeah. That's some of my reviews and discussions. I still want to make discussion videos, it's just... Well, I've pretty much lost my passion for a lot of things because the last 2 years have been... Oh, they've been very, That's something, let's put it at that. Plus, for me to get back to doing videos again, well, I'm gonna have to build up the grind and all that, because I can't just be pumping out videos like I used to. Plus, there's also personal problems going on in my personal life as well, and all that, which have just been not fun at all. And what hasn't been fun is also the fact that I can't make my season 3 finale and my failsafe finale of the review series, Media Nerd. Because I've got back all my old reviews now, all on Internet Archive, I wanted to end the review series because I felt as if I'd grown out of reviewing and a lot of things too. But fate had other plans for me because my computer is obviously somehow getting worse, even though I've literally tried to take care of it as best as I could. It's Sonic Frontiers improvement over my original one. And if you know anything about me and Sonic Frontiers, you know I think that game sucks. And as well as just the projects are way too ambitious, I just decided, yeah, I'm done making this season 3 finale. I'm just gonna make a season 4 and just start off fresh and act as if things never happened to my old channel. Because at this point, we might as well just act as if my old channel it wasn't deleted, because this one is. Well, it's not really my old channel anymore. Well, this isn't the old channel. But yeah. In regards to anything else, because of like things like Dragon Ball Daima and DMC anime, really making me mad. Yeah, they brought back the passion of sorts. But it's gonna take a lot more than making me mad. I have to actually make videos again to actually get back into that grindset and as well as the mindset of making videos and stuff, because it's become, well, I've pretty much lost that nature of mine and I have to actually build it back up now. So thanks a lot, computer, you've made me unproductive, and yet you were supposed to be more better than my original one. As for what I was going to review in the season 3 finale, it was supposed to be Ursa Yatsura, DBZ Toonami Dub, Sam Raimi Spider-Man, Shadow the Hedgehog, and me covering 10 cancelled media, which I might do the 10 cancelled media episodes still, because it won't be that hard to make, honestly. At least for Maddie's, I don't think it will be. But the Shadow the Hedgehog review, and as well as the other 2 reviews, Sounds the Ursa Yatsura review, perhaps. The Shadow the Hedgehog review, since my capture card broke, yeah, I can't review that game anymore. As well as the fact that, well, I'm got no experience in reviewing games that much, and I didn't want to just do a amateur attempt at explaining why I like the game, so yeah, I just couldn't do it, and again, the project are too ambitious. The same with the DBZ dub review and the Sam Raimi review, which the Sam Raimi review was meant to be, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film was supposed to be me well, for one, it was supposed to be the finale of the series, as well as the me making peace with Spider-Man and just the fiction as a whole, because I've been on a very on and off thing with fiction lately. Me trying to come to peace with it and all that and all, especially the last few years of my life. And as for the dub review of DBZ, it's because I wanted to again, finally just finish off, reviewing the dub of DBZ. But finally just do it in one video instead of just making 4 videos about it like I planned to originally back in 2020. As well as just, finally make the rebirth of the Frieza Saga dub review. And also just remake my original dub review of DBZ in general, because I don't like it at all, because it sucks. The sound quality is terrible, and I really hate how I articulated my points so much. As for the Urusei review, I'm reviewing that because, well, it was a series I used to like, but then I grew to hate it. And I figured, well, towards the end of last year, I was growing nostalgic about it, and I thought I did miss it, but I didn't. And I decided, why don't I just make a video where I make peace with Urusei to explain why I liked it, why I grew to hate it, and, well, see what it means to me now in the year of whatever now. And as you noticed, the whole season was supposed to, finale, these final 5 episodes, was supposed to be me making peace. That was essentially the theme of the finale, but it's not happening anymore because shit happens and that screws up your plans. But yeah, I still want to make the Urusei review, but in regards to those other reviews, I'm going to have to shelve them. The summer review I'm going to have to shelve until sometime down the road later when I've improved my skills as a reviewer and all. And the Deep Sea dub review as well, I might still write the script, just write the script, but then leave it at shelved completely until I return back to it some other day. Plus, I want to wait until, a certain point in time to review it. You'll learn eventually when that time frame comes. If it comes, that is. As well as, again, when I do review Shadow the Hedgehog, I actually need to have my skills all gotten back, basically. Because I don't have my review skills anymore, because I've basically kind of lost them now, and I have to regain them back. They're reviewing Dragon Ball GT. And yeah, I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball GT because, well, when I still was going to make this Season D finale, I needed an extra episode to fill in the episode slots. As well as the fact that since Daima was basically GT 2.0, and the fact that they actually admitted this as well, Super Saiyan 4 in Daima now, Super Saiyan 4 is canon now. It's made GT relevant once more. And all I'm going to say on that review is, well, I'm going to be covering it in this perspective of what does it mean in the year of, well, 2025. Yeah. But that's all I have for today. I don't know if I will get these out on time, but I'll try my best to get them out, even if they're the most compromised versions of my reviews. Because honestly, I just want to make some reviews. I just want to break free of my unproductivity, and as well as the fact, well, I want to see if I can actually make any videos on this computer before I get it replaced. So, see you guys soon.